Hello everybody, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening depending on where you are in this amazing world. My name is Donovan Jolly, and welcome everybody once again for another amazing video of DIY investing. Have you ever wondered how to make $1 million investing into cryptocurrencies? Perhaps you've seen other people around you, or you've just heard of the awesome stories of all of those people that took small amounts of investments back in the early days of crypto and were able to turn those enough to buy $1 million mansions and everything beyond that. Today I'm going to be teaching you guys how you can actually be doing this for yourself, because right now we have truly one of the most amazing opportunities of getting in at these investments at the ground floor right before they pull these 100x and 1000x returns that we've seen and been accustomed to for so many years at this point. This doesn't come around very often, and if you miss out on this, you're potentially missing out on a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity at financial wealth and freedom. For me personally, I've trusted that these markets are going to perform really well, and I've went all in with 100% of my net worth since 2016. I put my money where my mouth is, and I'm getting ready to make millions and millions of dollars, and I'm going to teach you guys how to do the exact same thing today. If you're new and just finding this channel, always remember to do me a favor by leaving a like, comment, and subscribing to this channel for more updates. Make sure that you guys click that notification bell so you don't miss out on any new videos like the one provided for you here. And always remember, guys, I have a Discord community, and this is the fastest growing and the very best Discord community out there for cryptocurrency, and I have over 12,000 members. This thing is growing so fast, and I would love to have you guys join. It's totally free for anybody that wants to. All you guys got to do is click in the description of this video, and there you're going to find the invitation link to my Discord. Once you guys click that link, it'll redirect you over there. Now, with that being said, guys, I also offer my video course and signals inside of the Discord, so if you guys want access to that, make sure that you guys wait all the way to the end of this video, because I'm going to be taking a couple minutes to explain how you guys can sign up for the video course, how you guys can sign up for the signals, and what they're going to come with, and how we can get you guys going today. Alright guys, we got a lot of really exciting charts to cover today, so without further ado, let's jump right in the video. Alrighty, so to start off here, we're going to be taking a look at the total market cap, and we're going to be looking at the altcoin total market cap as well. And then we're going to be diving into my favorite charts that I haven't showed you guys today. These are really, really exciting, and I'm super hyped to bring you these, because these are going to be explaining how you guys can actually make millions of dollars investing into these markets. Alright guys, so taking a look at the total market cap for cryptocurrency, I wanted to give you guys an update on a couple different things. First off, we're breaking above this major resistance that I'd been watching, and we're heading upwards of our next one in the cycle. Now, these are our two resistances that we're watching. This one is at about 310 billion, and we have made a higher high above this, and we're coming upwards of about 390 billion here, which would be a very major move, guys. If we can get above these two levels, we're going to be setting up for a move above the all-time high mark, and it's going to come very, very quickly, and that's what I wanted to update you guys with. The fact that all of these market cycles are looking phenomenal. And really, guys, the way that I base my investments and the way that I trade and invest my entire portfolio for the most part is based off of the Wall Street cheat sheet and the emotional psychology of the market. Pretty much the way that I talk about this is the way the market cycle works is through human emotion. It's always humans that are investing into these markets. And obviously you have investments, firms, and algorithms and things like that, and bots. But nonetheless, guys, it's majority human emotion. And so when we see this, we can see these cycles that are playing out. And in crypto, these play out a lot because these are very emotional cycles. And you see here that these are the emotions that you actually feel as a retail investor inside of this market. Because you guys got to understand that the retail investor that doesn't profit in this market, he's buying as the prices are going up. And he's selling as the prices are going down. And so he's not actually making money. He's losing money. And us, savvy investors, the people that are actually here making money, we are buying when the markets are cheap. Now, obviously, if you're watching this channel and you're selling right now when the markets are at their lowest point, you are doing something wrong and you need to check yourself. But for me, I've been dollar cost averaging throughout this entire time. And I wanted to share with you guys this chart today because it looks exactly the same as all of these cycles that we're seeing today right now. There's really not a lot of difference here. And if we look at this, guys, we can actually compare that to what we're seeing in the altcoin charts today. We can see the same type of, cycle where we get this build-up phase. That breaks us up to our all-time highs, the blow off top. The same thing happened here. Build up phase, blow off to the all-time high, and then blow off top, and then we end up crashing. And this is where we start the rounded bottom. And this is pretty much the same that we've seen here, all the way through. And we're just rounding out to that upside before we see a massive breakout, guys. And this is exciting because the thing is, we're still super early. Whoever's trying to tell you that we can't make millions of dollars investing in these markets is an idiot, because I am telling you right now, I am going to. I want you guys to do the exact same thing. And this is a revolutionary technology that's going to completely change not just America, not just China, not just countries or individuals. This is going to be an entire global revolution here. And it comes at the monetary system at first. And that's the coolest thing, in my opinion, because we've needed one for so long. What better place to make millions of dollars than the revolutionary, than the revolution of the entire monetary system? Like, all right, find me a better one, I dare you. You won't. And so we're seeing this playing out right now inside of the market. And what we've had, guys, is from the time that we've been in this eternal range, this is over 700 days worth of ranging inside of this market. Once this actually breaks upwards, it is going to be a massive, massive move. And in my opinion, guys, we could see a move that even takes us closer to that all-time high mark. I'm not going to even lie about that, because I genuinely believe that we could see some stuff like that. And I've been trying to tell you guys about that. This is where we see the biggest part of the breakouts. This is where we make the most amount of money, is by investing at the lowest parts of the cycle. If you want to make millions of dollars, you don't make millions of dollars by buying clear up here, because the bulk of the percent return on your ROIs is made by buying at the bottom of that cycle, which is why I've been so adamant about telling you guys that. Now, if we jump over here, we can actually take a look that this bottom structure from the last cycle looks identical to the one that we're currently seeing. So this black chart that you see right here is the consolidation that we're currently seeing. So this right here, this crash, this was COVID, and then this is us today. And then this chart in the background is actually the last altcoin market cycle. We can see that these two look exactly the same. There is literally no difference here. They have the exact same accumulation structure, and we can see that here. This is this. This is this. This is this. This is the bull trap. This is the bull trap. This is the crash. This is the crash. And then this is the parabolic run. This is the parabolic run, right? And we're just starting that. And so assuming that this plays out here, assuming that this plays out again, we're going to be looking for a quick impulse that's actually going to be taking us closer to this all-time high mark, right? And that's what's exciting for me. That's what's super exciting for me. The fact that, you know, as investors, we've been here waiting for all of this to happen, waiting for all of this to play out, and we might actually be seeing the start of that major impulse that we've been waiting for so long, right? You know, we could see something like this happening very, very soon. Now, this is actually what takes me to the part of this analysis, the most important part. This is going to be the chart of Ethereum. This is the chart of the silver, and we're going to be taking a look at the chart of Bitcoin, and we're going to be taking a look at the chart of the the altcoin total market cap as well. And so let's come in here and let's actually analyze what I want to talk about today. Now, what I wanted to cover today was just how correlated these cycles are and how the bottom structure looks identical and why we have already bottomed inside of the market and why the next impulse is going to be taking us to the all-time high marks. So now we're going to be diving into the part of this cycle and analysis that I'm super excited to bring you guys. This is really how we're going to make $1 million investing into this cycle. And I know if you guys pay attention to this, you're going to actually be able to maximize the truest extent of this cycle and what it provides. And so here we have a cycle of silver. This entire length of time is 12 years. Right here at the very beginning of this was the 2008 financial crisis. And then we can see we have Ethereum, and this is only a 2-year difference. So this is a 12-year cycle, and this is a 2-year cycle, but they look exactly the same. What we have here in silver is after the 2008 financial crisis, we started this build-up phase, and this is what took us to the blow-off top. This is really the craziest point of that cycle. And we can see that Ethereum went through the same thing, kind of went through this little triangle consolidation, this build-up, before we went to this all-time high mark. And then this is really where silver started crashing. We had lower lows, we had lower highs, all the way through. And really the same thing happened to Ethereum all the way through here. And then we can see that, you know, we kind of had the exact same type of accumulation and market structure. Eventually, that took us to capitulation down in here. Silver rallied up. Ethereum rallied up. Fell to retest those lows. Get another attempt at a breakout. Rejection. And then we make one more attempt to capitulate. And this is what's exciting for me, and what I love about fractal analysis is the fact that both of these synced up. Even though this is a 12-year cycle and this one's a 2-year cycle, both of these synced up looking exactly the same at the exact same time. And now they are following each other, which is just insanity to me, guys. That's why I love market cycles. That's why I love fractals, is because we can see these and we can see how they've played out in times past, and we can make so much money off of trading them. That's the thing, guys. I'm not an expert. I'm not some genius by any means. I'm just some guy that can analyze patterns and then overlay charts and see similar patterns that have played out in past and make money off of that. And that's what I've been doing, guys. I don't have a high school diploma. I don't have a college degree. I don't really come from any type of investing family. My dad didn't really do any investing. And so, nonetheless, like, I'm not really qualified to, what society would deem as an investor, but here I am making all of this money, and I'm teaching you guys that you can do the same, because this is the beginning of the cycle, guys. This is the very beginning of this cycle. We're going to be experiencing a very long period of time where nothing is doing anything besides going up, right? And now here, guys, we can see that the same pattern is actually playing out inside of the altcoin market cap and the Bitcoin cycle from back in 2015. So back in 2015, we saw the same thing at Bitcoin. We had this build-up phase, took us to the blow-off top in that cycle. Same thing happened in the altcoins back in the 2017. And then we start the correction back down. Literally, it looks like the same chart. How insane is that? Takes us to the capitulation. And this is the exciting part, guys. This bottom structure is all mocking 2015 Bitcoin. And Bitcoin was really the first thing to do it. Silver's looking like 2015 Bitcoin. Altcoins are looking like 2015 Bitcoin. It's insane how they're actually doing this. And we can see that, this was like a 280-day consolidation. This is a 700-day consolidation. And so it obviously looks a little bit different, right? But nonetheless, this is where we get this original pattern here. And then we get the same thing. And we're just repeating this exact same cycle, right? So we're getting a breakout. Same breakout that we saw in Bitcoin. Guys, this is what's repeating over again. And what is so exciting is the fact that, guys, we're going to be seeing this type of action inside of this market where, this thing just dwarfs the all-time high and goes into super price discovery. We're going to be seeing that. And it's going to happen quick. I mean, 2021 is here, and that's really what I've been targeting for a while now. We're going to see significant increases in price where it just goes super parabolic. And obviously, it's going to look a little different than just going straight up. But nonetheless, guys, this is what the last cycle looked like. It looked a lot like this. And we're going to see the same things play out this time around, which is why I wanted to make this video. I wanted to share with you guys that, you can make all of this life-changing amounts of money if you choose to invest when the market cycle is low. We're at the peak point of financial opportunity. We're at the depression, the anger, and we're just in disbelief where everybody thinks it's a sucker's rally. This is where we're going to really start to leave everybody behind. People are going to miss out on truly remarkable opportunity to make life-changing amounts of wealth, and that's what I want to be able to give to you guys every single day. I want to wrap up this Friday strong, show you guys how to actually fish on your own, catch a fish, feed yourself, sustain yourself, because this is where we make this life-changing money. Bitcoin dominance is topping out. This is only going to fuel more money flooding into altcoins. DeFi is going crazy. We're at an amazing time, guys, which is why quickly I want to talk about how you guys can sign up for my video course and signals, because it's really important that as a beginner getting into this market, you have quality information that you can trust. For me, I had nothing to go off of based off of YouTube videos. I did pay for courses and mentorship, but that was later on. And I'm going to be teaching you guys all of the skill set required, all the beginner, intermediate, and advanced stuff, trading plans, risk management, market cycles, support and resistance. All of it's going to be taught to you guys inside of my 20 educational video series in my course. And I'm going to be sharing with that to you guys inside of my Discord. So that is one option. I also offer the signals where you guys can copy my long-term portfolio along with all the trades that I take. That's really the go-to, guys, because if you just want to copy my portfolio and make profit, we've been nailing so many calls, so many DeFi coins get posted in there. All of the calls that I've been nailing that you guys have been seeing on my YouTube channel are all posted in there beforehand. So if you guys want early insider access to coins that I get from other people that are influencers that recommend them to me, plus my own analysis that I do, make sure you guys check that out by clicking in the description of this video. There you're going to find the invitation link to my Discord server. Click that, it'll redirect you to my server. Once you guys have access, you can shoot me a message or shoot any of the 6 moderators a message, and we will be here to help you guys get started on the right path today. With that being said, guys, I really do recommend signing up. We're making so much profit, and with it being so early in the bull run, we really do have these opportunities of making millions of dollars, and I'd like to have you guys a part of my exclusive community to do so. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and with all that being said, I'll catch you guys in the next video. As always, peace out.